Hey, thanks for watching the Fanboy Cantina. In this video, we're talking about G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Commander and what the heck happened with Network. But before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to the Fanboy Cantina. We cover all kinds of things about Star Wars, about toys, about Lego. Subscribe now, we'd love to have you. Alright, so what the heck is G.I. Joe Classified? Well, G.I. Joe is the codename for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? Okay, you probably already knew that. But G.I. Joe as a franchise has been around since the 1960s, starting as a 12-inch action figure, as a soldier, and then became Adventure Team, and then the franchise was reborn in the 1980s as G.I. Joe, a real American hero. And that's what G.I. Joe Classified is based on. Although back in the day we had the 3 3/4 inch action figures like these, and now with G.I. Joe Classified they're in this new 6-inch type of scale, and here's Scarlet. All we had at first was 4 figures, were 4 figures. We had Duke, Roadblock, Scarlet, and Snake Eyes. But what was missing was any bad guys, any Cobra action figures. But then Hasbro announced that there would be a Destro, and what was interesting, that brings us to now June, there would be a Cobra Commander. IGN put out this article that you can see here announcing the forthcoming Cobra Commander action figure. So here we finally have Cobra Commander, and he's decked out in this dark blue uniform with the helmet and the unique sword, as well as the snake pistol. Pretty cool looking. But what was unusual was this link going to a site called Network. When you clicked on the link to Network, it took you to a different picture of the action figure, and here it's Cobra Commander in this light blue uniform, different from what we saw on the IGN site. So that led to speculation. Could this be some kind of variant unique to this retail outlet, or is it perhaps a San Diego Comic-Con unreleased figure, since there's no San Diego Comic-Con in 2020? And a number of collectors, including myself, downloaded the Network app because the only way you can buy stuff apparently is through the app. So what happened? Now I'm going to go in a little bit of chronological order. I didn't know all of this at the time, but able to piece it together through social media and things. So on Twitter, Network posted pictures of the figure that were not the light blue color, instead the dark blue. So somebody asked which figure was going to be on sale, if it's going to be the dark blue or the light blue. And sometime before launch, the picture on the app changed, and now it showed the dark blue version. Yet, as you dug deeper into the app, and you can still see it, it's showing the light blue. So when the figure went on sale, you saw the light blue images, and there was this, in the style of Network's app, you can only buy things through the app. You have this video rolling in the background, and the guy is carrying this light blue version of Cobra Commander. What's really disappointing though is here the figure was priced at $22.99, and bear in mind when you look at the other figures of this line, they're all about $20, right? That's the MSRP for the figure, $20. So on Network site it's about 15% more. You're paying for shipping of the figure, so that for me ended up being a little bit more than $33 for what will be, I think, a regular conventional edition of the figure. So there's been some harsh criticism of Network. Some are calling it bait and switch. I'm not going to go there, right? I do think it is disappointing because Network appears to be a site and experience geared towards collectors, and they had some images of what they thought they were going to have, and instead it ended up being just the conventional release. So that is disappointing. I'm probably not going to use Network again in the near future, but I got my money back. Am I all bent out of shape about this? No, it's just toys, man. It's not that big a deal, right? But it is disappointing. All right, so what was your experience? Did you buy Cobra Commander from Network? Have you decided to keep it or not? Let us know in the comments what was your experience. Thanks for watching the Fanboy Cantina. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and check out the other videos that we have here on the channel. Thanks for watching. This has been the Fanboy Cantina.